piss, fuck, cock, pee pee, wiener, butthole, wee wee, suck, fart, fairy, hairy, poopy, scooby, pee pee, poopy, doopy, loopy, fuck, nut.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a new episode of the Gray's Taproom Podcast. I am one of your hosts, the Trash Can Tabby. And with me, as always, is the mediocre Dick Mike.
Yeah. That's me, mediocre Dick Mike.
You're Wow.
In case you haven't noticed, we got a new soundboard today.
That was a little bit too loud there. But, no, you're the one that gave yourself that new nickname.
Yeah, no, you know.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
The way that I got my trash can nickname.
I don't want mine to stick with me, though, but now it might. Thanks.
I mean, Whiskey Hell Patreon. That's what everybody knows you as.
Fuck Whiskey Hell. Subscribe to our Patreon, and then
no.
we'll direct you to them.
Right. So subscribe to ours first, and then theirs.
Well, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Because Whiskey Hell is subscribed to our Patreon.
But then also thank you to those who are subscribed to ours. Shout out to, let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah, let's shout out some patrons.
Fuck yeah, because, like, without you guys, we would not be where we are. I'm trying to find it. Hang on.
I'm going to go ahead and shout out the first patron, and that's my mother.
I love you, Mama.
Shout out to her for this early birthday gift of our new soundboard.
Oh, love it. So I can't see any of the members. Like, it's not letting me.
I got this.
I mean, I remember we've got Amos.
Clears throat. B word. Roman. Mom. Fitz and McShane.
Mm-hmm.
Leisha.
Mm-hmm.
Amos.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Josh from Apple Boys.
Josh from Apple Boys. Yep, there's more. There's a lot more. I thought I had this.
I know. I thought you did too.
Oh, foot in my mouth. How about that? Let's
Foot
do that.
in your mouth. That is a good one.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Members, like, there's nowhere on Patreon where I can see our members. Oh my god.
Leisha.
You already said Leisha. Have another drink.
Okay. Aaron.
I said Aaron.
Seismic Cinema. Shout out to those guys. They're all subscribed.
Okay, so when I go to view all, it shows either the new members or the canceled members.
You would have to actually go onto the website to see.
Ah, son of a fuck.
But that's good though, because that's how you know you have a lot of patrons.
Well, I mean, just huge shout out to everybody. Oh, Jess, Opinionated Luscious.
Yes. Shout out to all those ladies. They're awesome.
I fucking love every one of them. I think that's potentially. I think that's it. No, wait, we have 11 members. We're missing a few. Jekka and Michaela.
Yes. Well,
we're trying to think of our podcast friends because that's kind of how you support yourselves in the indie podcast is you support each other.
Yeah.
But non-podcasters, your mom, well, our mom, Michaela,
mom.
Our mom.
I seen her first.
Just because she grew you inside of her and
raised me.
Raised you.
Yes.
Doesn't mean that she's not my mom.
Clothed me and fed me and sheltered me and.
Well, she's clothed and fed me too.
Oh, God damn it.
She also watched me give birth to our child.
She couldn't have if I didn't put him in there first.
I mean, I could have had somebody else put him in there.
My mom would not have watched that.
I know, but still.
But shout out to
a whole nother episode.
There's another round of shout outs that I want to do real quick.
Sure, you do that, and I'm going to.
Well, you're going to have to help me with it because they all sent you the videos and audio clips from Gunner's birthday.
Oh, okay. So I remember huge fucking shout out to everybody who participated in giving Gunner, the legendary Gunner, El Presidente himself, 10th birthday.
Yes.
Brews and Banter. Roman and Frank. God damn it, Frank. Matt Mesh.
Uh-huh.
We've got Jason and Alicia's mom from PMF Podcast.
Shout out to Nick, the Stoned. Jake and B-Word. Yeah, we got Jake the Hater.
We got Jake the Hater.
Well, Gunner got Jake the Hater.
Shout out to Moose Lounge for sending in a audio clip it.
Yep.
All right. So in order was Brews and Banter, Mish. We had
You made this thing.
Moose Lounge. I know. I'm trying to think. Aaron from I Had to Say It podcast. We also had Whiskey Hell and the previously known as Bleach Bros
Yes.
with B Word and Jake. Huge shout out to Shelby and Peter,
Mm-hmm.
close friends of the show.
Michaela and Sierra.
Michaela and Sierra, your brother Nick over
Nor-
in Hawaii. Hawaii. Also to, again, Mike's mom for sending in tons of pictures. Jake, Claire, your dad,
Yeah.
my dad too. He's my dad too.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of
Fine.
it kind of happens.
This damn thing on my hand.
You're the one that
It's a
proposed.
Parent stealer.
Also to our little brother, Jace.
Yes.
Biologically,
Yeah, fuck that.
biologically.
Okay, biologically, my parents.
That's fine, but they like me more
That's fair.
because I've also heard your mother.
Jace likes me more.
He likes Gunner more
That's fair.
and the dogs.
Everybody likes Gunner more.
That's true. That's why they all sent in a video for that. But you said AJ the Stoned, who is now on Hateful Gnome and Raunchy Regret.
Yes. Shout out to that new podcast. They're
And,
crushing it.
God, Raunchy Regret is awesome.
A lot of good friends on that show.
Well,
And
all
Jordan.
of them are. Yeah, I was gonna say all of them and Jordan.
Shout out to Jordan too,
Mm.
obviously.
Fucking asshole. Then of course, me and you.
Yeah, we helped.
That was the end of that video.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to take a look at the video, go check out Gray's Taproom Podcast on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And the video is there. It's
Gunner's-
very sentimental.
Gunner's birthday tribute video.
It is. It is. Lots
So-
of pictures and fun stuff.
Shout out to everybody that was involved.
You really like this new soundboard.
I love this thing so much.
It's so pretty. There's so many colors. I like the colors. I might have to rearrange the color order though.
Nope. Leave them.
Nope. I can't do that.
Yeah, orange should be number one because that is the best color.
I can't. No, it has to be in Roy G. Biv order.
Nope.
Yes, it does.
Leave it be.
You don't.
Just don't look at it.
No, I can't do that.
You're gonna stare at it and just your eyes gonna.
Well,
start
it's
twitching.
okay right now because it's like yellow, orange, red, but I don't like the blue here. This needs to be purple, and then this needs to be the dark blue, and that could be the light blue, and that could So there's.
Are you just gonna be about it?
I am. I'm gonna be such a.
Well, if you're just gonna then just go everything and. Sorry, guys, we're having too much fun with this.
Yeah, first episode with the new soundboard. So.
Yeah, it is. So the
Oh, and also today, well, technically not today when this drops, but very close, is our 1 year name change too.
Yep.
When we went from Happy Hour podcast to Gray's Tap Room.
Thursday.
The first, yeah.
It'll be Thursday.
Wow. We haven't had Jake and the Dingus on the show.
Got to get them back.
We do. It's been a year.
Go back to them also. That was a
Yeah,
fun night. We
That
did a double.
was. It was a double.
We did their show as Happy Hour, and then our show is and then our show is
Tap Room. Yep.
Yeah, they got to watch the change happen.
They did. They
which
did.
that was pretty cool.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah. I wish there needs to be a laugh track on this thing. There isn't.
We could put a laugh track
We need
on
to
it.
put a laugh track on it. For when we think something's funny, but nobody else does.
I mean, we could be like Tyler and womp, womp, womp,
Hit all the
womp,
buttons.
womp, womp, womp. Trying to find the right button.
So our last week we recorded our Starship Troopers episode.
Oh, that was fun.
Did you enjoy that one?
I did.
Well,
I
apparently a lot
loved
of
it.
people did.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I mean, you
We've
don't
had a lot of good feedback on it.
you don't understand the amount of love that movie has and fan base it has.
Oh, I know. Now
Oh, well, now you do.
I get it.
But when
And I see why, rightfully so.
I mean, it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not supposedly taken serious, but it's still fun.
It's oh God, what am I trying to say here? It's a serious movie that doesn't take itself serious,
Right.
or other people don't take it serious.
Unless you've read the books and you're all into that silly
Right.
socialism.
If you're an armchair politician, then you don't like it.
keyboard warrior.
Yeah, if you're
kinda
that
thing,
person.
Yeah, if you're that kind of person.
Yeah. If-
But no, if you're just watching the movie to watch the movie and have fun with it, then fuck yeah, it's
Right.
an amazing.
You look at it as
movie.
a action movie.
right.
It's
I mean,
like Rambo or
Predator.
yeah, we watched Predator the other day. What'd
We
you think
did.
of that?
I loved it. I missed a lot of the kill scenes because I had to poop,
Yeah.
and I really hate the fact that I missed literally the entire platoon like getting murdered.
It's one of my favorite.
I
action
would love to
movies.
go back just in that 10-minute mark that I missed,
Right.
20-minute mark that everybody got murdered.
It's
Can we go back and watch that part just since I missed it?
it's on. You can just go to YouTube and watch
Oh yeah, we can watch all
kill-
the death scenes.
kill scenes.
Yeah.
Predator death scenes. That movie. That's one of my favorite. It might be my favorite Arnold movie.
Is it?
Yeah,
I mean, he is pretty rad. He is pretty rad.
he's amazing.
Oh my God, weebs.
Mr. Arnold, how you doing, sir?
Oh my God, weebs.
For those of you not in the know, shout out to Ty Lindsay from the Phantom Jukebox and the awesome band in Florida, Otherworld. That was him. Co-host of the Phantom Jukebox
with
podcast.
Joe.
Cannot wait for those guys to start dropping more eps.
I can't wait till we get them back on the show.
Always funny.
Oh my God.
Expect to laugh.
Hold on.
Oh my God, weebs.
Even though it's, oh my God, Phantom Jukebox.
Yeah.
Oh, I love those guys so much. Which is why, to this day,
And also Dakota.
still sit on the chair with a towel because I got to be prepared before I piss my pants.
And a big shout out to Dakota and Ty on their engagement.
Congratulations.
Much love, and we wish you both all the best.
We will 100% be there.
Mostly Ziggy. We wish Ziggy most of the best. Because Ziggy rules.
Ziggy does rule.
Ziggy's like, she's the chick. She rules. She's the best. I love her. Terrible.
Sorry, I was taking a drink of my bourbon White Claw.
Yeah, and peach. It's like a triple peach.
It is very triple peachy.
Have you came up with a name for that drink yet?
I already did.
What was it?
The Kentucky peach, I think is what I said.
Why is it Kentucky?
Because
Kentucky, Tennessee.
yeah,
But it should
because
be.
there's tea.
You should
Tennessee
call it.
drinks tea.
Well, everybody in the South does.
Oh, you said state bird because
That's Georgia.
I know.
You should call it the Bulldog.
Ew.
Even though fuck
Oh.
the Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Obviously, go Vols.
I'll think of it. I'll think of something. So for those of you listening, what I am drinking right now is peach tea,
Uh huh.
a bottle of bourbon peach, and a 5 out of 6 peach White Claws.
Yeah.
Come to the conclusion last weekend that if you mix White Claw and bourbon, you get fucked up real fucking fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
which is where I'm trying to be tonight after this fucking week.
Yeah. Same.
I'm fucking over this week. I've
Yeah.
been over this week.
This week is really drugged by. It seems like.
Not really for me. Not really for me. But because I get to leave work early on Fridays to get allergy shots,
Yeah.
I have to work later Monday
Usually.
through Thursday.
Right.
And last night, for those of you listening, last night for me was Thursday. I stayed at work until 7:32. Big group coming in
Yeah.
to my place of employment, and I was just trying to make sure that everything was set. And then I said, you know what? They were supposed to be here at 7. I really wanted to meet their person in charge, but I really want to go home and sleep because, I've been here since 9 a.m. I haven't taken a lunch break. I just need to go.
Yeah. I get that.
And, yeah. So I put in 40 hours a week. I put in literally 32 to 38 hours within the first 4 days.
Yeah.
I'm done. And Friday nights and Saturday nights are my nights to
Throw down.
take my bra off and throw down. Unless there's videos or lives or people in the house, and then I have to wear pants and a bra.
We might do a Insta or we might go live on Insta or the Talk.
We can.
Later. We could do both.
Yeah, you guys make sure you check out our Instagram and our TikTok
At Grace Taproom Pod.
They're kind of fun.
Today for me at work was, I kind of went through like my a teenage angst sort of thing.
Really?
I did.
How so?
Well, I turned on some internet radio. Yes, I still listen to Pandora.
I do too.
And I put it on Limp Bizkit radio.
Oh. What kind of music did that pull up?
Take a wild guess.
I mean, Limp Bizkit.
Korn.
Yeah.
Slipknot, like the early 2000s new metal shit.
Fucking love. I play that
Linkin
sometimes
Park.
on the Alexa. I'm like, Alexa, play 2000s new metal. And she's like, shuffling songs from 2004 new metal.
Well,
and it starts off with Slipknot, and it's literally like 80% Slipknot.
one of the songs when My Generation from Limp Bizkit came on from the Chocolate Starfish album, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to listen to that whole album.
Mm-hmm.
So
How'd that go for you?
It was. I forgot how much that. Like, if you're tired, put that on a Friday morning. It will psych you up. It got me through like a while. It woke me up.
Good.
I was really and after that I put on some Andrew WK.
Andrew WK is just fucking go music. It's
the
go
man.
music. Like, seriously though, if you throw a house party or like a party,
Yes.
like with us being old, at midnight, when everybody's starting to crash, throw on some Andrew WK and rip open another 24 pack of beer and keep fucking going.
I will go ahead now and say Andrew WK is the unofficial recording artist for the Grace Taproom podcast. like
That'd be
he
cool.
is our guy.
It'd be like, dude, can you write like a party song for us?
Yeah, he's like if our show was a movie, he's the guy who wrote the music.
His soundtrack?
Yeah.
We got the soundtrack?
Yeah, like John Williams did Jurassic Park and Superman and all that. Well, Andrew WK did us.
I know this episode we were going to recast our friends as celebrities, but I really would like to do that. So if you guys listening would like to be recasted as celebrities in a movie made about like the Grace Taproom podcast.
I actually I made a Twitter post a few days ago.
Know you did. That's kind of cool though. It didn't get very many hits though, did it?
There are 6. So that's okay. That's okay. So I said on Twitter a couple days ago, I said, if there was a movie made about your life, who would play you?
So just backstory, Mike and I got really, really super drunk. Surprise.
Shocking.
We
only do it on the weekends.
We
That's
do.
it.
That's true.
Chill out, everybody.
But no, on Friday night, we got really drunk. We really weren't doing anything Friday night because we were preparing for the children that we were going to have in our house for Gunner's birthday.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't get drunk on Saturday because there were children in our house. But we were kind of going through all of our podcast friends of like, who would Whiskey Hell be? Who would Bleach Bros be? Who would Moose Lounge be? Like we were continuously, who would Aaron be? I had to, what I had heard was, or I had to say it. Ooh.
What was that?
No. Yeah. Just, no, but there was like so many different of our friends, like podcasting friends. That who would we cast?
Yeah. We kind of did a rundown. Like we went through because
I remember some of them.
For those of you that are not podcasters listening to this, we have this group chat on Twitter with all of us. It's called the Poorhouse group.
Yeah, and
there's a lot of us in there.
There's 57.
Yeah, and we're always talking shit.
But the 57 does not include the individuals in each podcast.
Right.
Like, yes, the Grace Taproom might be in there, but I'm in there as well. Your personal Twitter, X, whatever, is in there. So there might be a podcast in there that has 4 members in it.
Yeah.
So there's 4 people. But no, it was really fun to recast. But what did Twitter say?
So I'm going to shout out.
What did they say on Twitter?
Everyone on Twitter, the ones that replied. So I'm going to go down the list. And I'm going to shout each one out, starting off with Let's Talk Horror Channel. Said, I'd play myself in every role from baby to old man, even if I'm not old. It was made. I would add it in to throw people off. Not sure what that means, but okay.
All right.
Aaron from I had to say it. Shout out.
Love
He
you.
said living or
My
dead. He asked if I got a choice, I'm going with Chris Farley.
I could see that.
But Chris Farley is dead.
But I
so...
could kind of see Aaron as John Candy as well.
Yeah.
Aaron's not super animated like Farley was, but I could see John Candy to where
Uncle
he's
Buck.
like the cool uncle.
Uncle Buck, yeah.
Where he's like, all right, kid, I know you're 13. You're going to smoke cigarettes one day. Here, have a cigarette. Do you want a sip of bourbon? You can have some bourbon. Like, he'd be the cool uncle.
I could totally see Aaron as John Candy.
Yeah.
At Unfiltered Discussions, I don't know who that is. Shout out to B Word.
B-hole.
Should
I say B?
He posted a GIF of Jonah Hill saying, "Ask me about my wiener." So I'm going to assume that he says that Jonah Hill would play him.
Oh God, no. Jesus Christ, no.
AJ Press, Greater Good.
The greater good.
The Greater Good. Said, I get mistaken for Dwayne Johnson all the time.
And then you actually looked
I went and looked. This dude looked nothing. It's like, does he really look like Dwayne Johnson? He got me. I got.
You got.
He got me. He tricked me.
I would say
he does not look like Dwayne Johnson at all.
He is total opposite.
But
that was a good one though.
New pod friends that I've made. Shout out to Bitches with Beards. Shout out to those fellas.
Oh, I do like them.
I don't know who this is.
Try me.
It's a GIF.
Okay.
It looks like the guy who plays the Deep on The Boys.
Let me see.
I don't know if that's who that is though.
No, it's not.
But you know who I'm talking about? On The Boys, he's like the Aquaman of that show. Of the boy
I don't know. I don't know who that is. I've never seen that. Maybe he's on like a reality TV show.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know that one, but I'll have to look it up.
And at Podcast Tonight said, you're going to love this. I'd probably pick Jennifer Lawrence. She's got the right mix of humor and seriousness.
I am so sorry, ladies.
Is that who would play you?
But that's mine.
You calling dibs right now?
I am absolutely 100%. I already told you that night. I said, hands down.
Well, if you're going to play J-Law in the movie, then I'm just going to play myself.
I thought you said you were going to, you were either Chris Hemsworth or Chris Pratt. I would go with Chris Pratt because he's funny.
Well,
he's funny.
Well, they've done a doing
I know
it
they
scene
did
together.
one. It's
The Passengers.
The Passengers.
That's a
yes.
good fucking movie.
I still haven't seen it. I want to.
I love it.
I want to see it.
Chris Pratt lives like the life that I'm trying to live. You're in space on a ship. It's just you.
Mm-hmm.
You have like full run of like this whole like it's almost like a city, but you're like the guy
On a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can spacewalk if you want. There's a robot bartender.
Nice.
And you get it's open.
Chauncey.
It's it's open bar.
Yeah.
All you want. Come on. And it's for the rest of your life.
I'd never be sober again.
Everybody else on the ship is asleep in their pods for the next
frozen.
for the next 96 years.
Because they're frozen. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're not frozen. They're like asleep in like a chamber.
We talked about who we would play as each other, like who each one of us would play.
Who do you think who do you think would play me now?
Right now?
If you were the casting director of a movie and you had to pick someone to play me to make it accurate.
I need more than like on the spot. I honestly would need to be more than on the spot.
But like who would be your first choice? Would it be Pratt?
I mean, honestly, the humor.
He has to go back to season 1, Andy Dwyer.
I mean,
Wait.
you're literally, yeah.
I'm Chonk.
No, but you're Andy Dwyer though. Your humor.
Yeah.
I mean, you're.
But I'm smart.
You're smart, but you're dumb.
I'm smart.
You're smart, but you're dumb.
How am I dumb?
You hit your head on literally everything.
I'm accident prone. There's a difference. It made me dumb.
You don't fall into the pit.
I fell
into the pit.
Yeah.
But no, I think honestly, throw a fat suit on Jennifer Lawrence or make her gain like 100 pounds.
No, let's not do that.
She might still be sexy.
Hold on.
Her humor and my humor and personality are very, very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like either we're gonna be besties or we're gonna be enemies because we're so similar.
No, I think you two would like if she wasn't that level of celebrity.
Right.
Like if she was just an average person like us.
Me and her, literally, because she's from Louisville, that we met at a house party.
Yeah.
Would probably be besties.
Right.
Even though she's like, what, 7 years younger? 6 years younger?
No, she's pretty close to our age.
Is she?
Yeah.
I'll have to Google that.
I think she's in, yeah, I think so. She's in her mid-30s. I know that for sure. I'm almost.
She's 33.
Oh, so I was close.
She's 33.
That's not bad. There's 5 years, 6 years between us.
No, who would play you if you had to choose?
I had to pick me.
You can't pick David Spade.
Well, no, not now.
Not now.
He's a lot older than me.
Yeah.
In 15 years, David Spade could play me. I think.
Even though he would probably be old and
David Spade and Joe Dirt could play me.
Yes.
Or maybe Tommy Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Tommy. I could see Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy or Black Sheep David Spade. SNL David Spade could play me.
I mean,
but I think I might go Pratt.
Yeah. I mean, big star celebrity, yeah.
Yeah, I would yeah. Okay.
Did I tell you about the time that somebody when I worked at Jesus?
So you can hear the springs now. We're going to move that.
I move that.
It's okay.
So one time at a place of employment that I worked, a guest that had been at the place of employment that I worked looked at me and said, "Oh my God, you remind me of Melissa McCarthy."
No.
And I dead up looked her in the eyes and said, "Why? Is it because I'm fat?"
I don't like her much. She's now that I've really started getting into like stand up and stuff and comedians.
She's not funny.
I realized that I put her up there with like Sarah Silverman and Amy Schumer.
Ooh.
I do.
Well, she's only funny because she has funny writers.
Yeah. She's not.
Her writers are funny.
Yeah, she doesn't write her own shit.
You know, mine also, though, I do remember some of our conversation about that, but my other choice would probably be Kate McKinnon for me.
You think so? Well, no, because she's funny, but she also is not. She doesn't write her shit. She has.
Oh, she does have writers.
You
so where Jennifer Lawrence just comes off the cuff, she's funny.
Like you go watch a talk show with Jennifer Lawrence on it. She's talking about how
that's true.
So I ate this and my fart smelled this way. That's you. Yeah.
I ate an entire pizza and shit out a rotisserie chicken.
Watch her her speeches when she's like accepting awards and shit.
I have to now.
Yeah.
I have to. I do love I love her.
That bitch got hit on by Jack Nicholson.
No, she said, "Oh my gosh, it's Jack Nicholson.
He hit on her.
I love her. Yeah. I love him." And he turned around and like winked at her.
He said, "Hey, what are you doing later?" Like, look, if no homo, but if Jack Nicholson said that to me, shit, my plans are open now. What are we doing?
Nope, not me.
We drinking tonight?
Nope.
We drinking tonight? We hanging out?
We're gonna be buds, but ain't
well, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
We're hanging. You gotta hang. See, I told you the springs. You catch.
Oh God, I hit it.
Yeah, they get you now, don't they?
They got me now.
You got.
I got. All right,
gotcha.
You said you had some fun stuff.
Well, no, I mean, and we're going through it. This is the episode.
But no, I really do want to put together an episode to where we literally fan cast our people. So those of you listening, hit us up on Insta, Facebook, X, Twitter, whatever the fuck, anywhere that you can find us. Or if you have our cell phone numbers personally, text us if you want to be a part of the cast.
And if you don't have our cell phone numbers, then nuts to you because you ain't fucking getting it.
But no, if you do want to be a part of the casting.
I go to bed at 10:15. L and Beard and McShane and Fitz and J and C.
It's not their fault that they're 2 hours
you
behind
live
us.
Just because it's 7 o'clock your time doesn't mean it's that time here.
You mean 8?
Love you guys.
8:15. No, but if you guys do want to be a part of it, even the listeners, like we need like a headshot and give us access so that we can look at your socials to kind of gauge.
You can DM us on Facebook. Slide into them DMs.
Slide into them DMs all nice.
Just don't make it weird.
Oh, totally make it weird.
We're not those type of people.
Yeah, no, we're really not.
We're not a bunch of.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I know you said you had some.
There was speaking of characters and such. What? You just
I don't
wanted
know.
to
I
hit the
just
button.
wanted to push it. It's purple. It's my favorite color, and it's so pretty.
Purple is a dope color.
That is a very pretty purple.
Pink is not, unless it's on a Power Ranger.
It reminds.
I would tear her up.
All right, continue.
So speaking of characters,
Mm-hmm.
you almost went to a D&D game tomorrow.
I
But
almost
an
did.
unfortunate incident happened.
It did.
So, you have a D&D character.
Kind of, yes.
Right.
Yes.
I have yet to be invited to a game. Everyone listening, just so you know, I do want to learn how to play. I have dice.
I couldn't tell you because
never-
I was a part of 3 games. 3 games.
But at least
and then
you
I got booted.
But at
no,
least you
2
got the
games.
invite.
2, 3,
At least you got the invite.
3. Yeah, yeah.
I did not.
Okay, so where are you going with this?
Let's make my D&D character.
I can't do that right. No, we can't do that
Really?
now. No, you cannot do that right now. No, it depends.
Aw.
No, because there are. Okay.
Okay, see, okay.
Okay, time out.
Real quick, I'm just now learning this. I don't know how this works. I just thought that that's something you could just do.
No, you can't just pull it out of your butt.
Okay.
So there's certain. Okay, so those of you listening that are D&D freaks, please do not come and crucify me for this.
Don't crucify me because I didn't know.
I know more than you.
Well, no.
and I'm saying.
I know. That's why I said I
So
didn't know.
there's different types of campaigns. There's different types of books. There's 1E, 2E, 3E, 4E, 5E. I played 5E. Then there's Pathfinder. There's Starfinder. There's
There's
others.
a lot. So how do
There's
you
a
know?
different-
How do you know what to make your character?
Okay, so the
Educate me.
okay.
I'm here to learn.
Oh God, we're getting into this right now. Sorry guys if this bores you. So the new game campaign that I'm about to join is Starfinder. Now Starfinder is the world, the realm is set in like very it's alien sci-fi.
Do these worlds come pre-made?
Yes.
Okay, so you can't just let's name this world.
Yeah, no, you can't do no.
We're
no,
on
it's
all
already,
the rank.
No, so they open a book and this is the world. This is what's going
Okay.
on. They have specific character types. So the previous campaign that I was in
Mhm.
was D&D 5E. I think that's what it was. I don't crucify me, guys. Please don't hurt me. Please don't.
Well, you haven't played that much.
No, and
It's not like
it was
you're
a year ago that I played.
You're still in beginner status.
I am beyond beginner status. Like I know how to roll dice, but I don't know what they
Well, I
mean.
mean, you haven't played enough to be like, oh, I know this.
Right,
this.
right,
You're
right.
You're not Sam Duncan.
Michaela, please don't kill me. But no,
Or AJ or
Michaela,
Duncan,
right?
yeah.
Or Shorty.
Right.
But so when I entered the game a year ago, because of the way the game played, I got to choose a class out of, I think it was eight different things. So they had like a mage, a cleric, they had a ranger, they had a
Strider.
different types of classes. Then with the classes, you can pick like subclasses. Like, are you an elf? Are you a dwarf? Are you an ogre? Are you a troll? Are you a this? Are you a that?
Do you think D&D was based off of like Tolkien stuff?
Maybe.
I mean, there seems to be a lot of, as far as
Ooh.
characters go, there seems to be a lot of similar elements.
I don't know.
Because you got
It could
wizards,
be.
you got
yeah.
dwarves, you've got
Yeah, but you also
you
have
said rangers.
yeah,
That's
you
a
have
thing.
rangers. Yeah,
Okay.
but you also have things like fuck. What's some other ones? Then you have like
Hobbitses.
no, you don't have hobbitses. You have dwarves.
Stupid fat hobbits.
Yeah, you don't have those. But there's different types of things. So on the ones that the one I was previously, I was a ranger changeling. The changeling can change between different types of other people. So mine was an orc and an elf. But then in the new one,
So And
I was a shapeshifter.
Skinwalker.
I was a shapeshifter.
It's kind of the same.
My character was. So then, like, in this new one, I don't remember any of their names, but they have, like, a cyborg where you can be a cyborg.
Fuck off.
You can be
a cyborg in D&D?
Yeah, they have... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me.
So, like, in this new one, they have the new one that I'm in Starfinder, they have a biohacker, an envoy, evolutionist, a mechanic, a mystic, a nanocyte, operative.
So you have to pick from this
Solarian
list.
Soldier. Yes, you can.
Okay.
And then once you pick your main class, then you start rolling for other stuff. Like you take specific dice.
I gotcha.
But you technically can't really.
I'm learning.
You can't really have your character until you're with your DM, your dungeon master, who is really in charge of the game.
I gotcha.
So there's a lot of steps prior to it.
You. Okay.
So on this new one,
so
I'm gonna take
the shapeshifter that you are,
the changeling that I was.
You can't be that in this campaign.
No, I can't, unless there's a way that I can fit it in. But I am going to take the previous character that I was because I only got to play her twice.
So what are you going to can you take that character from this campaign and kind of tweak it a little bit to make it fit this?
Potentially.
In a sense.
But I don't know the subclasses. Like, I don't know if I can shapeshift.
So would you have to make a whole new character?
Oh, and then they have bards. Bards, which are like musicians who are assholes and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that from The Witcher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, it just depends. I don't know anything about anything. I know a little bit of the classes from D&D. Right. So Starfinder, from what I've heard, is like a Walmart brand D&D.
Starfighter?
Or Star...
Something.
What did I say? Starfinder?
Starfleet?
Yes, Starfinder.
Okay.
Because then there's the other one that I played one game of regular D&D E5 or 5e.
Yeah.
Then they shifted to Pathfinder.
Okay.
Which was it was a D&D, but not like physical D&D. It was a different version. It's confusing.
So what is it? E1, 2, 3, 4? Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Are these
1 E, 2 E?
Are these planets or worlds?
Not really planets or worlds. They're different scenarios.
Okay.
So
I got you. I follow. I think I follow. I need to
Yeah,
before I start playing, I want to read more into each one. Mm-hmm. So I want to develop some sort of understanding instead of somebody, here's the board, start playing.
No, they didn't do that to me. At least most D&D people that I know are very nice about it.
Right.
I actually had the DM of the campaign that I'm about to join.
I need to get AJ to take me.
Or Michaela too.
Well, yeah,
until she leaves. Bitch. Love you. But no, in the new campaign, the DM reached out. Well, I posted or commented on something on Facebook that he posted. And I was like, I'm just happy to be here. And he's like, reach out to me if you need anything or you want to talk. So I got to talk to him about my character. Now, the problem is, though, is with campaigns that you go into, you really don't want to have 3 rangers, 2 mages, 6 wizards, 18 druids, this, that, and the other.
Right.
You kind of want an even mix.
Is that a too many chiefs, not enough Indians sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, think of it as in The Hobbit.
Okay.
Why are you going to have 14,000 dwarves and 1 hobbit
and 1 wizard?
Right. So why don't you have 1 ranger, 1
you kind of want to even the playing field.
1 wizard, 1 druid, 1 bard, because everybody has a certain characteristic that they can use.
Yeah.
So say there's an angry take one of my games that I actually got to play when I was introduced to this game.
Right.
They had been playing that campaign for a year. So I got introduced in where I was a friend of another one of the characters. So my character was a friend that we fought in the war.
Yeah.
And I ran into him and I'm like, hey, you're in trouble. Let me help you out. So we get on this train. And at the end of the train, the caboose of the train is this fucking troll ass bitch who is like, you're not gonna get my treasure chest. So I decided to, try and talk her down. I changed from my elf form to my ogre form, and my ogre form kind of met with her troll form, and I'm like, what's up, bitch? And I'm like talking to her, is like, we're some nasty green ass bitches, blah blah blah. So like that's kind of what I used.
Yeah.
So that was my deal, is where I could talk to people and I can talk them out of it. I had a bow and arrow, I could shoot them down from long range. But even though I might do good at long range, at close up fighting, I might suck.
Yeah.
But if you had somebody who was, close up fighting, who could fight better close up, or say, there was a monster that could only be put to sleep by singing, then you should hope and pray that you have a bard in your campaign. So that's kind of the way that I read it, is that you need to try and have a little bit of something to help you through each one.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel you now. When you kind of reference Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit with it,
Yeah.
like, why do you have so many of this, but only one or
Right.
two of these?
Right.
That makes more sense.
Right. So, like, if you go back from The Hobbit and go to, like, Lord of the Rings.
You want, like, an even playing field.
Exactly. So you had, like, Boromir and Aragorn, who are fighters. They could fight.
Right.
But then you had,
Sam, Frodo, Pippin, Merry. You have 4 hobbits. Cthulhu.
Thank you.
But then you have Aragorn, Boromir, Faramir.
Yeah, but you have the fighters. But then
Right.
you have, like, Legolas, who is more of the, okay, I can see everything. I know what's going on.
But
I
he
know
can
how to
also
hit.
he's also a fighter.
Yeah, but he's not, like, a powerhouse like Boromir and Aragorn. They're powerhouses.
Yeah.
But then you have, like, Gimli, who doesn't give a flying fuck. He's going to run headfirst into a fight.
Yeah. Okay.
To where, like, Aragorn and Boromir is going to strategically think, like, okay, so there's 1,000 of them, and there's 3 of us.
Right.
And you're going to have to kill 333. You're going to have to kill 333, and I'll take the rest of them, kind of thing. And then you have, like, the wizard who is like, I can open secret doors, Melon.
Speak friend.
Yeah, right. And then, so that's kind of like the way that I get it.
Okay.
Is like each person has to be able to carry. So
Well, we should do a D&D episode.
I would like it. I'm pretty sure our nerd friends who are listening would.
We'll
like
have AJ and Michaela and Sierra on.
So we'll
on the
just
show.
sit down and shut the fuck up and take notes.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no. Do you have any other questions?
No.
You don't have anything else to ramble about?
Yeah,
Oh,
but no questions.
Well, I meant, do you have anything else to
Yeah,
ramble
I have a
about?
whole list of topics. Don't you worry your pretty little eyes out about it.
My pretty little
You
eyes.
just sit there and look good.
Okay. Me sitting here looking like a fucking troll.
You just sit there and look pretty. Let me do all the talking. No, I remember you did show me your D&D character. It's kind of
She was fucking amazing.
she is kind of like superhero, like more vigilante.
Oh, she was total vigilante. She was like not good, not bad, but she.
You think Oliver would walk up and be like, "Hey, look, Diana's out. She's out. I need you to come. Like, we got to go fight."
Double agent.
Dark Archer.
She'd be a double agent.
There's a, and if you do
Yeah.
well, this is kind of like your
Yeah.
audition. Like, you want to be in the league.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Valkyline was her name.
Okay.
God
do you think
damn it, she was fucking a badass.
So if you were a superhero, let's
Mhm.
say that you're her.
Mhm.
Okay. That's your name.
Okay.
That's like that's your superhero name.
Okay. Valkyline?
What would would she be more superhero
No.
or like
No.
would she be more anti-hero, like a vigilante, like
Oh
Green
yeah,
Arrow,
she'd 100%.
Batman?
No. If I had to choose between,
She'd be like on the street team,
yeah,
like with Batman,
Yeah.
Arrow,
Yeah.
Canary,
absolutely.
those people.
I am 100% anti-hero. Like, I'm vigilante. I'm anti-hero.
You're on the
Like,
street team.
yeah.
Okay.
You know why?
Like if you were in the
'Cause I could take a licking and keep on fucking kicking, baby, because you need superpowers to fucking beat the bad guys. Guess what?
Well, I mean, you want to talk shit about having powers, but if Superman gets a little bit of that not good stuff on him,
Yeah.
oh my God,
Then I would just
me being me, and I forget what it is that makes Superman
have another drink.
switch. Yeah.
Then I'd just take the kryptonite and shove it up his ass and then make him eat my boot.
Well, you got to remember though, that big picture we have next to the bathroom says "Kryptonite Nevermore," so that Soups is coming out. You think you could still like? No, Soups would never do that.
I would try.
You would try.
I would die trying.
Yeah.
Get enough of us vigilantes.
You think you could take out Darkseid or Thanos?
If I knew I had a good team behind me to help,
Yeah.
I'd lead the charge.
Would you be in the Avengers?
Fuck.
Would you be an Avenger?
No.
You don't think so?
Nah.
You wouldn't want to be an Avenger?
Nah. I don't know.
I would.
Honestly, though, the Avengers do have a lot of
The Avengers are great.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think about it though. You got Black Widow who has no powers.
Stark. He doesn't have powers.
Technically, he doesn't have powers. He's just AI generated. He's like
No, it's a suit.
I know he's techie though.
You know, it's a Batman. He's
yeah.
the Avengers Batman. Well, Moon Knight is technically the Avengers Batman.
But then you've got
Daredevil.
You got
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Yeah. Canary. Not Canary. That's Justice League.
That is Justice League.
Widow. The other black.
That's what I said. Widow.
Oh yeah, I know.
Those are the only two that I can think of right now that do not have legit superpowers.
Female?
No, any male or female.
Elektra.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's 3.
Who do we say? Hawkeye, Black Widow, Daredevil.
Well,
Elektra?
he technically has superpowers. He's
a blind guy.
Yeah, but he has the echo.
His other senses?
Mm-hmm.
No, he's just a blind guy.
Okay, so that's 4. Okay, that's 4. That's cool.
He's Batman but blind. And the dog farted again.
Oh my god.
You fucking.
Oh my.
I think with this button we're gonna turn into a PG-13 podcast.
Probably. My
You fucking
god.
cunt.
Jesus.
You fucking cunt.
You missed the button.
You fucking. Now that's how you do it.
Okay, it's gone.
It
that
could
was
have
a
been
very
worse. I could have called her a
Okay.
or a.
No, but no, with the superheroes though, like I really lean more towards the vigilante, the
What would be
human-esque, the human
bringing criminals to justice
without superpowers.
Well, okay, so yeah, you're a street team. You're Batman, Daredevil. You're the Bat family.
Fuck yeah.
Bruce Wayne would recruit you.
I don't know what I would do, but sure, let's
You
go.
would do what Bruce says.
But no, I think that's why I really like
You got to remember,
Green Arrow.
Barbara Gordon's a crippled now, so boots got to be filled.
It does.
You'd be down there in Gotham, boots on the ground, with Bruce and let's say I'm gonna go Tim Drake because he's my favorite Robin. You'd be like in there on the street team, yeah, kicking ass, taking names.
Fuck yeah.
That would be dope.
But I mean, I think that's why I kind of lean more towards the vigilante side of it, is because they are kicking ass without superpowers.
Yeah.
Like not dissing the ones who have superpowers.
Right.
Because, Darkseid, Zod, the bad guys who have superpowers that come at us.
I love you more because you shouted out General Zod. Guys, this hot chick just said General Zod. I've never heard a hot girl shout out Zod. It's always, oh, I like Thanos because I only watch the movies. No, she shout out General Zod.
I did. That's because I'm also a DC girl. So
that's my baby. That's right.
That's because of you. But no, I that's like, I feel like the vigilantes and the actual humans, they're going to be the front lines. Like they're going to take out the not just the front line, but they're going to take out like the generals and people in it when like the big bads, the big bads decide to like fly or race or zoom.
Let's do this.
Okay.
So your hero that what's her name?
Valkyrin.
Yes. Who is your who is the
nemesis?
Who is your Lex Luthor?
Oh.
Who is your Joker? Your Eobard Thawne.
Can I name this person on the podcast? No.
Well, no, okay, we're
right.
Your movie's about to come out,
right?
Or your comic.
Who is my bad guy?
Who is yeah?
You Superman had to ask me that because I don't know who.
Is it a thinker?
I mean, randomly just throwing it out there. I don't know. I don't know much about this shit.
I know.
If I had to choose, am I going DC or Marvel?
It wouldn't matter. It's your own thing. You could be Dark Horse. You could be Image. Whatever. Like the Ninja Turtles have the Shredder. Superman has Lex Luthor.
My thing is watching Green Arrow from CW and watching Flash and Supergirl. Like, yes, Flash has powers. Supergirl has powers. Green Arrow does not. He always went up against a bad guy with superpowers and still fucking kicked their asses.
Well, Arrow?
Not always, but he still had big bads.
They gave in season 2 of Arrow, they gave him Deathstroke. That's one of Batman's villains.
Right. I don't.
They gave him Ra's al Ghul the next season, and that's another Batman villain.
But
I need to ask Stephen Amell about this when we
meet him in March
next month. I need to.
How do you feel about that?
How come they made you Batman?
For the most part, yes.
How come you were Batman for 2 seasons?
But honestly, though, I don't think I could. I don't. Right now, off the cuff, I can't.
Let me try to simplify it. So the Joker is a crime boss.
Right.
Lex Luthor has tech that can make him equal to a suit that could make him equal to Superman.
Iris
West is your villain?
I'm gonna fucking kick her ass. No, no, I meant in the TV show.
Mary's my man. Fuck you, bitch.
I fucking hate Iris West in the fucking TV show.
Everybody hates
that.
Iris.
Was fucking terrible.
I like Candace Patton as an actress. I didn't like her rendition of Iris.
I know. That's what I know. So are you talking about like powers or just in general? Like if I had to choose a bad,
would you have a more Joker style villain?
No. If I had to choose,
or would your villain be a metahuman?
The first one that came to mind with my character would probably be because I love her so much. And I think she is a really good villain.
Yeah.
But she got done dirty.
Okay.
Killer Frost.
Well, yeah, Frost on the show she
got done.
She's actually a villain.
I know, but she got done dirty on the show.
Yeah, they wrote her completely wrong.
She should have been more evil than what they did to her. But I honestly think a valiant counterpart. A villain to my
So you would fight
hero.
Killer Frost.
I feel like it would be brain against brain.
Yeah.
Like we would be similar of where I'm trying to save, she's trying to destroy.
Okay.
Power wise, yes, she would be more powerful than I am, but I could find ways around it.
I would give you a rogues gallery.
Okay.
Multiples. Spider-Man has the Sinister Six. Doc Ock, Goblin, so forth and so on.
So you think I can take out more than
Batman has Penguin, Joker, Riddler.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I think you would do pretty cool to have your character would do cool to have its own rogue gallery.
Okay. You know what? We could
up to 5. Well, minimum 5 up to let's say like 7. Yeah.
8.
Something like that. Yeah.
That would be a really cool comic book for me.
Yeah.
Like
it would give you
take my character and just fucking go.
Yeah. Like your own version of Batman.
Mm-hmm. But honestly though, I think with my D&D character, if I moved that into the comic book world.
Right.
I honestly think she would start shit with dudes.
You think so?
She wouldn't start shit. She would finish shit.
Yeah.
I think the dudes would come after her
Do
more.
you think all of her villains would be
No,
guys?
no,
Or
no,
kind of a mixed
no,
match?
no. I think it would be like a 20-80, 40-60.
You think so?
I think it would, because I think the females would be like, "Oh, it's a girl. I'm gonna get rid of her." But then, like, you're wrong, bitch.
Yeah.
Valkaline's gonna take you the fuck out.
Yeah.
But I think
Do you have a Commissioner Gordon?
I never thought about that.
That'd be dope. I think you should have a Commissioner Gordon.
My Commissioner Gordon is whatever Michaela's character is.
Okay. Because Michaela can't fight. Sorry, Michaela.
No,
No, I'm joking.
no. My sidekick would be Michaela. Any character that Michaela comes up with would be my Commissioner Gordon or my sidekick. She'd be my Robin.
She's the Robin to your Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
But no, I don't think I mean, I would have to really sit down and think about it.
Okay.
But I think Valkyline, though, is more. Honestly, though, I took Valkyline based off of Green Arrow and Aragorn, like my D&D character.
I figured.
Ugh.
There's a taste of Legolas in there though.
No. Well, yeah, a little bit because of her archery.
Well,
skills.
the photo you showed me, she was carrying a
bow and
ship.
arrow,
So
and she had a big ass fucking sword.
Well, also that's
My
Green
character
Arrow,
was
but yeah.
goddamn fucking solid though.
But
She was God.
There's some Legolas in there, which is
Yeah. Nerd talk.
Yeah. Hey, that's what.
Hashtag nerd talk.
It's
I
been a
love
minute.
nerd talk.
It's been a minute.
It really has.
So I mean, we were talking about Arrow and Flash and Supergirl and all that.
Right.
Speaking of TV shows, you know what I'm fucking stoked for?
What?
The Walking Dead, the ones who lived.
Ugh.
We get Rick shown back.
Rick shown. Well, I mean, we already had Daryl, and they also featured Carol in it, and she's trying to find him. And then we had Maggie and Negan. I had a burp.
I saw a meme today.
Oh God.
Right before we started to record this.
Oh God.
And I wanted to save it and bring it up now, but it said the only man who could save 2024, and it was Rick Grimes. It was a picture of Andrew Lincoln, a still shot from the new spinoff.
Mm-hmm.
The only man that can save 2024 is Rick Grimes.
So I'm really excited. Like, Walking Dead was our jam.
That's right. It's the day before your birthday is when it drops.
The 25th.
Let's fucking go.
25th. Yep.
Oh, I'm so stoked.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what they do with that because I feel like they put more attention on that than they did the other two.
With reason, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's fucking Rick. Rick hasn't been in the scene for 2 years.
It's been no longer.
Has it?
Season 9. Babe, The Walking Dead wrapped.
Ended at 11.
Yeah.
So 3 years.
November 2, no, not this past November, but
21.
yeah. It's been over a year.
No, it's been 3 years.
No, not since The Walking Dead wrapped.
Well, no, but I meant Rick.
Oh, Rick, yeah, because that was halfway through 9.
Yeah. Oof. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. So for those of you
Ricky
listening,
G. Rhymes.
For those of you listening, we are huge Walking Dead fans.
They know. That's our number one all-time episode.
No, like, oh my God.
I think half of our downloads came from that one episode alone.
when we recapped.
We just thought it'd be fun because we like The Walking Dead. Let's do an episode on The
Let's
Walking
just
Dead.
recap everything, and it's still going.
That was
That's
2
great.
Novembers ago.
Fucking love it. Love it.
And it's still crunching numbers.
And those of you naysayers who are like, oh, Rick Grimes is dead, I'm not going to watch it anymore. You
stopped
guys
walking.
fucking missed out.
I stopped walking when Glenn died. You missed a lot of good stuff.
After Glenn died, it was still good. After Rick disappeared,
was
he was
still
gone.
good.
It was still good.
You've got to finish the story.
Please finish the story. Do you think that they will ever finish the story?
Honestly, I hope not.
I hope they don't, but they got to wrap it somehow.
Well, we'll see.
We will find out. Well, they already said they're bringing back the Maggie and Negan and Daryl.
Yeah, Dead
Like-
City,
like
the
they're
Negan
bringing
Maggie
it-
show's
yeah,
got a
they're
season 2.
Yeah.
It's getting ready
So
to
does
start
Daryl.
shooting. Yeah, Daryl.
Because they have to reunite Daryl and Carol.
Yeah, Carol will be in season 2.
Mm.
Your girl's coming home. You get your girl back.
Maggie and
Wasn't
Carol.
she was your favorite character? Wasn't she, Carol?
Yeah, after season 2, 3.
Boss bitch.
She.
Boss. After season
I don't know
3.
what to do but to bake cookies. Oh, how do you handle a gun? And she picks it up. She's like, bah, 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 bah.
That was season 5, Carol.
Fucking love.
And she had the biggest gun of everybody.
Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers.
Season 4.
Ugh. Love
Yeah.
it. Love it.
Just don't give her a child this time, please. Stop giving Carol children because they will die.
But honestly, okay, here we go. Real quick, random. If you are a Walking Dead character based off of you right now that you choose, who would you be?
Oh, Negan killed him.
Abraham.
It was the Sarge. It was my king. My king. Yeah, it was.
You know who I'd be?
Sergeant Abraham Ford. Please say Maggie.
Who would
Please say Maggie. Please say Maggie.
It is Maggie.
Yes.
Don't you see that though?
Yeah.
I feel like I could be Maggie.
There's some Carol in there too.
A little bit, but I feel like I'm a leader.
You
I
hide
feel
it
like
well.
I'm a
I think you're more Carol.
behind the scenes, like I
Minus the
sneak
good
up behind you and like secret ninja steps.
Yeah, that's what Carol does.
No,
Yaha.
I think I know she does, but I feel like I'm loud, obnoxious,
Yeah.
and like, hey, I'm a
Jay would agree
leader.
with you.
I know he would.
And Frank.
And Frank, fuck you, Frank. But no, I feel like I would be. Maggie would be mine.
Yeah.
I think I'm a good mix.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
I
Maggie's
think
like
you would be a Rick Abraham.
I would. Yeah.
I feel like you would be a Rick Abraham just because
I'm good in the forest.
that
I'm
back.
kind of a Daryl.
I take that. I was gonna say Abraham because Abraham kind of had the leadership
And he's got the red facial hair.
and the
like-
red facial hair.
he's a
Yes,
ginger
and
like me.
yes. But I feel like you would be also a Daryl that doesn't want leadership. Like he doesn't want to take the leadership, but he can.
But I like to, because
And
I
you
like to.
also like to
people
kill.
look. People need to be humbled. People need to be humbled, and Daryl is the guy for that.
Well, I mean,
You think you're a leader? No, you can think it, but it ain't. It ain't it. You ain't it.
well, no, but no. Daryl at the same time is like, no. I don't
And-
want the leader.
Daryl is the one with the dog. He has dog.
We have two.
Yeah. So Daryl has one. I have two.
I've
already one
I
up
have
them.
two.
No. I support them also when they let me.
Oh, but they love me. Why are they on my side?
Oh, and speaking of TV shows, you introduced me to an oldie but a goodie.
Okay.
The Mole.
Oh, are we talking about that right now?
I mean, well, one of the things I wanted to talk about is TV shows that you kind of grew up watching
Mm-hmm.
that I never watched.
That's because I didn't
One
have
of them being
cable
the
like you.
Shout out to The Mole. That show it's on YouTube. The whole like from the year 2000.
You need to start season 2 and then 3. 3 is when they brought in the celebrities. And I'm not going to ruin 3 of the celebrities of who wins because fuck that person.
Well, you didn't ruin the first season that I watched.
I didn't because it took me a minute to figure out who was a mole. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I remember.
One of the shows that we have saved that you love, but I've never seen, is Alias.
I love Alias. Well, technically, okay, so I watched the first 4 seasons of Alias.
Yeah.
I stopped. Okay, so I watched a lot of TV shows from like 99 to like 2004. And then when I started college in 2005, January of 2005, I stopped watching the TV shows because I had no time.
Yeah.
I was literally working. Technically, I was working full-time hours. I was 32 hours a week at work, and then I had school. So I stopped watching. So anything after 2005, I don't know. But during that time period, Alias was my jam. Alias,
What was that show that had Jessica Alba? Dark Angel?
Dark Angel. I
Did you
did
ever
not
watch that?
know. I
Me
did
either.
not.
I never saw that.
No, I did not.
I never saw that show either.
Nope.
What was the other one you liked? Amazing Race?
I loved I wanted to go on Amazing Race so fucking badly because I would be I think I could rock it.
You think so?
Yo, fuck yeah.
Okay.
I watched Survivor. I watched the first 3 seasons of Big Brother.
Mom and Grandma love that show so
Still
much.
to this day.
Yeah.
Mm,
They've watched since like day one.
yeah.
The first episode of the first season, they've been hooked.
So I don't remember it now, but if you asked me 15 years ago,
Yeah.
in order of elimination on Survivor from season 1 to 5, I could tell you the first person to be eliminated to the last person through the 5 seasons in order.
Yeah.
That's how much I love Survivor.
Okay.
But Alias was a great show. The Mole was my absolute fucking favorite game show.
Was it? It's a pretty cool show.
Well, that also like spins and spawns into my love of mysteries and murder and whodunit.
Yeah.
You know me. I love a good whodunit.
Same. That's why I liked that show.
The Mole?
Yeah, when we watched it.
I loved laying on the couch, knowing who I knew who the mole was, and every episode you were like, this person's the mole, this person's the mole,
Well,
this person's the mole.
it was like watching Scream movies,
Yeah.
but in reality show form.
Yeah. Or like You're Next. Or
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Legends.
I love whodunits.
They're fun.
Fucking love whodunits. Oh fuck, what's the one? The Glass Onion, the
I don't know.
well, I also grew up on
Big Brother?
No. The one with Jamie Lee Curtis and Chris Evans and
Oh.
shit.
I know the movie. Yeah, Glass Onion.
That was the second one. But I grew up on PBS murder mysteries.
Knives Out.
Knives Out. There we go. Fucking love
Glass
those
Onion.
movies.
Knives Out. Glass Onion was the sequel.
It was. That's what I meant. Like, I couldn't think of the name. But I love Knives Out. I love Glass Onion. Like, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But growing up as a child, as in like a small child,
Right.
that's what me and my father would watch on PBS
Yeah.
on Sunday nights. We would watch the Masterpiece Mysteries. We would watch like the murder mysteries.
Right.
That would be a continuation. Like every Sunday night you had to watch to see who died, who it was, who the killers were, who
All that
was
stuff.
yeah. That's kind of what got me into it.
Yeah.
Ugh, God, the Mole though, someone throwing a game, $50,000 to add to the pot, and you had to make that decision of, am I going to throw this to get rid of that money?
I thought it was really cool how they would add like
Easter eggs.
Well, not Easter eggs, but like a giant amount to the pot
Mhm.
each time.
Well, different types of games were worth amounts, like
Right.
certain amounts. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so you have to skydive. Every person that skydives, you get $10,000 added to the pot, or $5,000.
Yeah.
You know, if you finish this task, and there's 3 of you in this task, and you don't complete it, and these people don't cross this line at this
Right.
time, then you lose X amount of money.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah. I liked the second. I think I liked the second season better than I did the first.
Yeah.
They actually put more thought into the second season. The celebrity season for season 3, that's where I fell in love with Corbin Benson.
Who's that?
If I showed you a picture, you'd be like, "Oh, that guy."
What was he in?
Hold on. Go into the
Jamie, pull that up. Who was Corbin Benson in?
Corbin. If you've seen a picture of him, you'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Corbin Benson. That name sounds. Corbin Benson.
I'm working on it. Oh wait, that's
According to Wikipedia,
okay.
Oh,
Corbin
God.
Dean Burnson is an American actor and film director.
Oh,
this
he's in-
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's an American
we
actor
heard
and
it.
film
Everybody heard it. But yes, he was in The Mole.
Okay.
So was Kathy Griffin, and
Fuck Kathy Griffin.
I'm trying to think of the other ones. Oh,
Corbin Benson was in Major League.
Mhm. Yep. No, but The Mole. If you guys listening, really like whodunits, please go back and watch The Mole. It's on YouTube. We watched it in 5 days?
Yeah.
We watched
It was free on
10
YouTube.
episodes.
Yeah, it was free on YouTube.
So we have season 2 downstairs and 3 downstairs.
Yeah, that we do.
We do.
I've got a lot of new things to watch.
Jesus Christ, this was a nerding out without Lord of the Rings. Well, it kind of had Lord of the Rings.
Well, it was
Lord of the
there.
Rings.
I mean, you can't
There's
nerd out.
always
You
Lord of the
can't.
Rings.
You can't nerd out and not put Lord of the Rings in the mix.
I mean, I am drinking for my prancing pony.
That's the Green Dragon, but
Is it
okay.
the Green Oh, Jace was supposed to get me prancing pony.
Yeah,
But he redacted.
yeah. He got you playing cards instead.
It's not playing cards.
Oh, what is it?
How dare you?
I don't know.
No, they're why the fuck did my brain just go
I'll fix it. Tarot.
Thank you. They're
I knew
Lord
what
of
it
the
was.
Rings tarot cards.
I just wanted to be a dick and act like I didn't know.
I also have to
kidding.
pee
Yeah.
really bad.
So, what did you think of the episode? It was fun.
This was fun.
It was cool.
It
Oh,
was.
I told you. And what time did I text you?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
told
you were
so.
like, I have a bunch of questions.
By 7:30, I'll let you know what the episode about the episode.
Good thing I can roll. I can roll
Yeah.
with it.
It was easy.
Yes, it was.
It was fun. All right. So, what are we gonna do next?
We'll
Figure it out.
We'll figure it out. You guys
I know what
listen
we're gonna
in
do
for the
next.
next one.
We're gonna go pee.
Yeah. I'm gonna pee in the bathroom. You're gonna pee outside with the girls.
But before we go pee,
Mhm.
Tab, take us out of here.
As always, thanks for listening to this episode. Don't forget to check out our link tree at linktr.ee/Gray's Taproom Podcast 2. You will find many ways to support us. Buy us a coffee because we will be hungover after this episode. You can subscribe to our Patreon. 3 tiers are available for you. Get your buzzed on for $3, get tipsy for $5, or fully loaded for $10.
Don't text and drive, don't drink and drive, and always drink responsibly.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Taproom closed.
Good night.
Bye.